Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Warriors Abyss with Lichtaw. Oh boy. Alright. So, last episode, we used Masayuki Sarada with his beautiful new Transcendent ability that was pretty phenomenal. Now we're going to use one of the used to be worst characters in the game. I don't think he is anymore. They've fixed him. They fixed your boy. Not much. A lot of people say he's god tier now. He's still not great. They don't get it twisted. His moveset has been improved-ish. His Musou, oh my god, his Musou has been wildly improved. Anyways, the thing that we're gonna do today, we're gonna use him Transcendent. He now gets the rallied skill that you get through getting 18 charm. I think it's charm. You get 18. You get that ability right there. It says increases attack and defense by 3% for each allied hero, a max of 150. Which you're never gonna get. I don't think it's very unlikely to get 50 allied heroes on a run. I don't think it's very likely to do that. Maybe in a training session, because there is that new feature, the training hall. Maybe in that. I mean, you have to get really lucky with the crystal beads to be able to hit 150. I think you're gonna be around the 75% range, give or take. He also has a buff to his sword, the Dazzling Blade. Instead of, it increases the amount of Tears of Blood by 100% instead of 50%. Which, I kind of tested him out a little bit after the last video recording. Which, by the way, was 31 gigs of data and took 3 hours to upload. So that's fun, I love that. So, but anyways, when I was testing it, by region 2 or whatever, I had 22,000 Tears of Blood. Out of nowhere, I got a lot. Alright. Let's, well, see, you got to level 15. We'll keep that. Now, well, I guess I should have, don't know. We'll get this, His, unique tactic got buffed to what was it? See, before it just gives Tears of Blood when you attack enemies with shock, which is whatever. Now he summons all heroes who have the ruler or Yun Shao army emblems when this hero is summoned, which is not bad. I think all of the what is it? Sun Jian, Liu Bei, and Cao Cao, they all have the ruler ability. Nobunaga Oda has ruler, I believe. So it can be good. I don't think it's all that great. It's not. Maybe objectively better than his original one. I think they should have given him another emblem. Something. I don't know what, Flower of War, maybe? I want to say Brave General, but I don't know. Maybe give... He still does not have barrier damage. And that's, in my opinion, really bleh. So, well, we'll do Traversal 2. We'll see how he fares. And let's hope I can do this in, not an hour and 40 minutes. Whee! Got the first combo. And his second combo, which feels nice now. It feels nice. Let's get bigger. I don't know, he just needs a little bit of a buffing. I still think, I don't want to get him because I love getting skill more. We'll chance it. I like skill. I probably should have taken the speed there. Making sure you get that invulnerable while dodging or evading is very nice. Whee! Ah, that's tier 3. Or see-through. But yeah, he feels like he's gone from F. Well, I don't even have to think about that. He's gone from F to like C tier in my opinion. He's done amazingly. Some people say he's God tier now. I don't. He's definitely not that. His Musou is great. His moveset is still lacking, in my opinion. It's not the greatest. It's serviceable. I mean, it was serviceable before. It just wasn't fun because you couldn't do anything to get your Musou. Or, I mean, you could get the Musou up, but it was just kind of pointless because you were going to do, like, nothing with your Musou. You were going to kill, like, 3 people. Now you can actually kill some people. I feel like they buffed his... Whoa! An extendo sword. Oh, it is always funny to see that. It is never not funny. We'll get this. We'll get more Musou. I should probably be looking for... I'm so used to not looking for it. I should be looking for graces. Grace emblems. Because that'll boost his Musou charge, which is actually now worth using. Get out of here. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's... Wow, okay. We're just kind of screwed there. It's actually a good Musou. Like, objectively a good Musou. I might be overdoing it. It may be just an S, but... Now, game... Look at this. I got Sophie's Choice. See, I want things with graces, but Motochika Chosokabe is okay. He's my favorite. We're gonna pick Zinji. We're gonna pick a grace. We're gonna stick with graces. I'm gonna stick with graces. It's still. I mean, I wouldn't be able to use Motochika now, anyways, for his whatchamacallit, his unique tactic. So it's fine. It's fine. Ow. Got me in the cutscene, douche. Oh, look at that. It's like 66 kills. Man, you couldn't get 66 kills before this update if your life depended on it. Oh, he feels nice to use. He feels nice to use. Oh, there's not gonna be any graces here. No, let's go this one. Let's kind of go. Let's stick with Bolt. Bolt's good. It's kind of his default. Let's go Fire because I know at least one character in here that has grace. There might be more, but Zun Yao is in here. It's just really nice. Yeah, he's still, unfortunately, his emblems are just not where they need to be, or what they need to be, or they need to add some people that give the emblems he has a buff of some sort. But... Oh, look at that! Oh, almost did it in one Musou. I'm picking up the place. Charm. Let's definitely do Charm. But yeah, no, he definitely feels pretty strong. He at least gets some attack buff with his basically allied skill ability. It's one. Ooh. No. Hey, oh, we got Momiji. Yes, yes, girl, yes. We shall. Alright, let's do there. You can be there. I don't think there's any skill in this one. I guess I should have checked. Not that it really matters. We are. Now, the first time when I finally used him again before like the update came out, I used him, and it wasn't a fun playthrough. Maybe you could view it as a fun playthrough. I don't know. I mean, I really had to rely on summoning skills to really do crowd control. I had to rely on the UA Jin, Exodia, as it's referred to, or as I've heard it referred to. Let's see here. Really had to rely on that. Like, I don't know if I realized the strength of Dazzling Bolt at that point. Let's check this one. It has more emblems. Let's fight this moose. Now, I've been getting really lucky with Takakage. I hope I remembered his name right. Takakage? Getting him, being able to get that defense drop. So good. So good. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. I mean, granted, I think every single person when they get when they're transcended, they get an immediate 50% attack buff. At least that's how I read it. So right here. I was close. I was close. Well, how would you look at that? Okay. Do I want formations, which is good. Increases charge attacks by 5%. That reduces my maximum health. I don't like that. Let's get this one. 60. Oh, we got 3 wisdom. Let's go. Well, and now we're getting some charm. I'll take it. I would say that the Art of War one was probably the better one to take. Probably. Since I was gushing about it with Masayuki. It's just nice to, you know, be able to use this guy and not, you know, just absolutely suffer through the entire run. Well, when you see the guy dancing over there? a little twinkle pose? He's like, oh crap. Yunxiao's been buffed now. We got a flea on site. Get out of the way. He does have the goofiest, like, pose that he does. Freaking... Such a weird... Karate Kid style. Maybe for every ice. I don't think we have a single thing of ice, but... We'll do that. It has some type of buff. And as I say that... Oh, nope, Grace. Definitely taking the Grace. I'll take this one. No. I haven't used him yet, but I think Qingong has definitely become like the weakest character to use. At this point, I haven't used his Transcendence. Yeah, so I don't know how great he's gonna be, because his got buffed too. Like an actual legit good buff. Maybe I'll do him next, and maybe we can try to beat it on a video. Wow. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so fun. Wind. Maybe we're going wind and bolt. Why aren't you? No. Let's get the one with the more emblems. With the more emblems. Fist and a treasure. No. That treasure could be potentially a weapon, but I think we're beyond that. Oh, look at that, 116. I'll never, that's just great. The fact that they finally left. It's almost like they hated this guy. And they wanted him to, you know, be booty cheek. But then they realized, well, I guess we should. Look at that. I already got 11,000. Maybe it was in region 3. I don't know. I mean, 11,000 at this point. Like, we're barely into region 2, phase 3. Like, 11,000 is pretty good. That's usually how much you get at the very end, or close. You know, close to the end. Let's go fire, I guess. There's some decent people in here. Let's get a spot. I feel like they increase like how much. It's just what I have like 3 graces right now. The 4 graces, so our Musou is getting up there, and our Musou is actually good. It's just nice. It's just nice. I don't think he's all that great, because he doesn't have like a you know, a full build he can rely on, like a way build. I knew that was gonna hit me. Take that. Well, there's the delay. I was just too good for them. They didn't know what to do. Alright, we got a full moveset unlocked. Just have to get to skill 8. Get our EX unlocked, which we will do it here. Well, no. Right, whatever. Let's go bolt. Definitely go bolt. Maybe we can get that one lady that increases bolt by 100%. The fact that he can finally crowd control with his Musou. And his freaking C5 it's decent enough to. He's a little too slow. Beginning to C5 is just really bad. Yeah, this lady. Look at that. Inchio. I think that's right. Let's yaddy at her. What about that? Not doing burn. This is. I saw one comment on another video. Nobody really comments on mine. Tattoos. We should be looking for some ways to. This guy, who I'm about to add in, kind of got buffed. Or cleaving blade got buffed. Loading for forever. There's some ways. I might re-roll for some of the vase. What do we got? 3 phases. Well, let's increase our level. Kind of sucks. We're really not getting a 3 level increase. We only got a 2. We were fairly close to a level anyway. That's non-optimal. Ow. Oh. So. Let's get charm. What else do I want? And that gets that unlocked, but we're not woo, so it doesn't matter. But not the Vu. No, let's do Musou. Anyways, yeah, I got a decent amount of wisdom. Let's do Musou. Is he? That'll increase our attack by 24%, which is not terrible. So, 15,000. You know what? Let's go Cauldron. Let's go Cauldron. I think this will be good. We get some good. And I'm rewarded immediately. Rewarded again. Ooh, Grace. Definitely. I would be elected to have explain when. Man. Yeah, let's take that. And since I still have enough, we'll get Peng Tong. Which, by the way, I thought Peng Tong was gonna suck. Just looking at his face, and he is really good. He is really good. So, like, to use as a character, he's really good. I think we're good. Oh no, we are not good. Well, he's not even online. I still need 4 more skill and 1 more. Some music, 1 more speed, then he'll be online. So, there's no reason to really add him. Well, not like Vinity is online either. However her name's pronounced. You can do it! Well. Don't they buff some of these? Whoa! You see that? His HP just blinked to half. What the hell did that? Because it definitely wasn't you and Xiao's head. It is my attack. 119, not bad. What? I have 60? Oh yeah, no, his ability is attack and defense. But yeah, I think his traits have shot up. They're definitely really strong. I guess we'll do this. Probably isn't the objectively right choice, but I don't care. I'm gonna pick this one. Well, this week's been weird because of yesterday, 4th of July. I guess we'll do this one. It's kind of relevant. This week has been weird. threw off when we received our truck. We received our truck on Thursday and not on Friday. So, and then my manager forgot when she made this schedule. I remembered, you know, soon enough to kind of remedy it, but there's still like way too many people yesterday. And it was a slow day. Oh, this guy is fun to use finally. Fun to use. He's not. I don't want people getting like it twisted. It's more the comparison to what he was to what he is now. If he was like this at the base part of the game, it's kind of like bare minimum in my opinion. But if he was like this, ooh, Mune Shige? Yeah, Shige. I think that's how that's pronounced. Alrighty, we. This maybe we'll reroll. You Grace? No. You Grace. One last. Well, let's do that. More emblems. Let's go ice because ice has way in it. Oh man, we're doing this much faster. Oh, this is great. Look at that. I'm already this far. I was yippity yapping so much last episode. What the heck? I think I was here like the 40-minute mark. No, I don't. Oh. Wisdom. Yeah, let's take wisdom. Taking wisdom is gonna be good. Wow. But he's kind of fallen into that weird realm that certain people can fall into. Oh, she's online. Let's go charm. Where that weird, because you sucked before and now you're good, like people like think you're amazing. It's kind of like people that are on drugs and then they get off of drugs and people give them a round of applause for getting off of drugs, but don't give anybody credit that have never been on drugs to begin with. But to get it, like you were failing and now you've improved your life. And we want to encourage that, which is great, but you probably shouldn't have done that shit to begin with. I don't know. Maybe it was that. Well, you know, I guess you'd be like Ludwig. I don't think so. That whole drama with that streamer Ludwig, and yes, I like saying his name like that. You know, he's on camera encouraging his friend to get super wasted, super duper wasted, and then when everything comes, you know, when shit comes to bear, he's like, he did it, wasn't me. I don't like people like that. Over here encouraging somebody to get super wasted, super wasted, and then when it's the next day and all the negative publicity comes out, you kind of just throw him right under that tire. Just that bus is coming and he is right under there like a final destination. I don't know. It's relevant. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, let's go slay. Not that I need slay. I mean, we're basically halfway through. No reason for slay. We're just gonna do this because I have full HP. Man, his C2 is I feel like they buffed. I feel like they buffed that too because before, like you couldn't rely on that for dick. Like for dick. Now over here, having Momiji on my allied team, on my formation, and I haven't gotten a single thing of Master Archer. Because I need to buff that. I need to get that thing unlocked. That thing, or summon skill buffed up. Need to get that boosted up. We need that freaking warhead flinging around the screen. The warrior right here in front of me now. I don't see one. Ooh, speed. I guess that's why I picked Slay. Slay has a lot of ooh. What is that? No Amasa E? Because it's two eyes. E? Now Masa E? Wish I knew how to pronounce that. Oh no, we definitely take the skill. Definitely take the skill online. I mean, look at this. We've used a King Cauldron, and we're basically almost already back up to being able to use another thing. Ouch! How dare you! How? Get off my tits! Oh, okay, what the fuck? He's so mean. Beat me up with the face. My so beautiful. Took me down the stairs and bonked me on the head. Get out of here with your weird fans. Take charm. I want the other ones. Give me this other weapon. I mean, we've already found two. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if it's the traversal level I'm on or if it's his ability and it increased it. I don't ever remember getting 25 out of one of these. No, we need skill still. Skill still. More thunder. More thunder is great. What are we at on that one? Oh, another increase our number of levels. This, no, we'll take this. How many thunders do we get? Oh, yes, yeah. So many. I still need 2 more. Doing here isn't great, but see, that's how much his used to do, like, super optimal. And now you can just kind of throw it out there and you're gonna get a decent amount of kills. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to say it's S because there are people that can get their Musou so much quicker. And there's not that many graces or grace emblems. Or like I'm talking about Omen Ring. I don't know. It's definitely minimum A tier. Putting it any lower than A tier is criminal. But it's now not the shittiest Musou in the game. It's actually yes, group up for me, please. Yep, no. This guy slaps. I think what I'm going to be doing, we'll kind of retroactively do it for Masayuki. I'll be, at the very end, we'll just pull up my little Excel sheet and kind of do a little ranking of all the, you know, how well the run went, all that stuff. Is there any? Yeah, there is. Can't take advantage of any of those anyways. Oop, he has skill. And we got everybody online. And we get fucking Lubu. So let's see here. Okay, so we want to add there, and we want to add him here. See, I don't get why it says that this is the weaker option. This gives him 100. You get 100% attack buff versus 50. So I don't know why this would be weaker. Not like this is doing anything. I mean, I guess her summon skill has been buffed. I don't think it's all that great. Yeah, could you load faster? I guess we'll take some ice. No, I mean, need it. Probably should just spin another one. And then we summon Lubu. Yeah. I guess I'll go strength. Maybe we can get some endure. Just in case. We got a build going. Actually, with 20 rerolls, fairly easy to get a build going. This is a pretty serviceable build. Granted, I am only on Traversal level 2. But it's a going. So, pretty positive my next video will be with Qingong. We'll take the Grace. Zhao Yu. He's great. We're not doing ice, but his dazzling bullets is really good. 40 minutes. Okay, we should be able to do this quickly. Nope. Damn it. I totally forgot about that one. Oh. You see that? You see that? Where is it? It's like it's glitching out. I don't know if there's been some weird bug or something, because it seems a little too weird. Rerolls. That could be good. Well, let's take the rerolls. I don't want to get, you know, a useless emblem. I have no, you know, like fire or ice or slay. Getting 3 of those would really kind of suck. I say suck. It would be kind of not worth it. Look, we have 16,000. We can go to another cauldron. We should probably be looking for Goemon. Because every time we kill somebody with Musou, with him, we'd be getting even more. That one guarantees that you get Tears of Blood when you kill enemies with Musou. And then that would be doubled with his ability. Oh, look at that. We are, I mean, effortlessly getting our Musou online. Whee! I don't think so. Get out of here. Ow. He's like, no, I definitely killed that other one. Totally forgot that, I guess I'll do wisdom. I have Musou. We get Motonori. I'm definitely putting Motonori on here. Is there... Okay, there's one. Oh, wait, we should be looking for... Wait a minute. I say that, but let's get some master archers. So many master archers? We still need... Okay, we need one more. Which Motonori Mori would be phenomenal right now. Okay. Let's go this way. We have a lot of rerolls. We'll try to get her. We'll get her, and then Momiji will be online. Wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, I need to get 5 more speed. I need to get 5 more speed. We're leaving. Not that I don't think I really desperately need it. 5 more speed could be great. Get 50 more attack. Not that it's necessary. What if everybody else is like me? Once I became an adult, specifically once I started working, holidays just don't feel the same. Like, I always forget about holidays to a certain extent. I forget about them more if I didn't actually work in retail. Forget about them way more if I didn't. Especially where I work. Or since it's now June, we gotta start putting up Halloween. Or July, we gotta put up Halloween. And then by the time people are going back to school, we'll be putting up King Christmas. By the way, not a fan of that holiday. I'm a big old Scrooge McDuck. It always baffles me, especially working in retail, how so many people wait until the last minute. The absolute last minute. And we got to buy shit. We have 27,000 tears of blood already. That's absurd. We're just gonna bring another cauldron. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, look, Qingong. That is most likely who's gonna be the next video. Most likely. I don't think it really matters. We can just. Abacus could be really good. Wind could be decent. We have a decent amount of wind. How many winds have we got? We got 10. Flame. No, don't know him. 7, 5. We have 13 bolt, which would be 75. And then we have 10, which is 70. So technically wind is the better option to take. Oh, well, let's see here. I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna... I think we're actually gonna take... We're gonna take this one because where I have Momiji, she's on 3, and she gets a 60% attack buff, so we're gonna take that one. That is the one we are going to take. And the amount of time that people will come into the store the day of a holiday and then get mad at us for not having the item they wanted, specifically around Christmas. It's like, fuck, you've known about this for 365 days. and you didn't, it's all on you. You're the one that fucked up, not me. You're the one that doesn't know how to plan stuff. And this whole, oh, I got busy. You didn't get that busy. You know what people like, especially if you're, you know, buying it for a wife or a sibling. Oh my god. You know what would be good? Oh no, never mind. The treasure I'd really want right now would be, oh, which one is it? I think it's... Red hair is... Pull down for the even one, so I'd want Matsukaze. I think that one's the odd one. Whichever one of the horses does the odd number cooldown. Anyways. Like 1 year, was it in 2023, somebody had put... had made some pictures, you know, some graduation pictures for her daughter, and she puts it in a week, and she's picking it up like a week, maybe a week, before her daughter's graduating high school, and then gets mad at one of my coworkers. Well, it wasn't even our fault. The person's just like, oh, the pictures are wrong. This thing, the contrast, or the, I don't know, the lighting or so is all off. It's like, that's the picture. Like, that's how the picture, like, itself was, not our machine. And then she's over here trying to, like, brag. She's like, I usually go to some person, but he's not available right now. It's like, well, maybe if you had gone a whole month or so before, like, people that are, you know, kids are graduating, specifically high school, maybe not college, but specifically high school, and they get so baffled. It's like, I'm almost positive you've known since the beginning of the year, like the calendar year, not the school year, but at minimum the beginning of the year, like in January, you've known when the graduation date is going to be. If not the beginning of the school year, so you've had a whole 10 months to prepare, to get everything in order, and you still suck dick. Like, Jesus. Well, there's just no reason you can pick that. What? What does he do? Increases his speed and attack speed by 15% for player character. Well, we are 2 speed away, but we're 3 shinobi away. I get that. We're not gonna add him. I should probably take this one. But I mean, what really do we need? I guess Modonari, because we can get rid of Musou. Man, that lightning effect is so weird. Yeah, we're just gonna get embers. We're gonna make the dumb decision. What do we got here? What do we got? For 3 phases. He says, I mean, that could be really lucky if I got that 30%. I don't really need 50% experience. We're pretty good. I have 106. 440? Wow! See, I wish you could tell. I guess we'll find. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 32. So that's 66. That's 96. Under this freaking bullet bill to fly around the screen. Oh man. Just take the bolt. This is where I think Shin-Gong is definitely... He's just gonna suffer. It's maps like this. The Shin-Gong does not have a good moveset. The moveset is the worst. I think it is objectively the worst. Yunsha at least has that crowd control in C2, and he also has the C5 that he can take advantage of. 1750. Wait. I go for another cauldron. Or do I go for crystal set? Because it'll be the last one. It'll be the last thing we do. Let's go cauldron. Let's just go cauldron. At the 50-minute mark, let's go cauldron. Save on some time. Maybe we'll get... We didn't. But I shall take that. I should take more speed and more speed. If there's... Okay. It's like, I should have looked to see, because if there was a bolt here, would have been the better thing to take. But, I mean, alright, that's not bad. We got 13 speed. I mean, that's 65 attack buff. We have more attack than we had with Masayuki. Where we were swapping letters. Masayuki. So fun. So good. So good. Bop, 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 bop. I summon thee! Friggin' jump change. Give me a challenge. Oh, wait. See. It's still new. I forget that this is a guaranteed King Cauldron. I should have used it. Whatever. It's irrelevant. It's not all that. It's more, well, you have to at least examine it. Yeah, sure, whatever. And 8 gates. One could argue that this is the strongest of the formations because it heals you when you're in assembly, which is good for the depths, I guess. I wish they would change how the depths work. More so, because you have you collect things called Spear and Essence, but then you never use them. And it just doesn't make any sense. Hey, Goma. Eat Lubu. Oh, I didn't. Kaizen. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. Come on, Goma. Goma balls. Keep my lightning ball. Broken. And there we go. Oh, 50 minutes quicker. With the now X worst character in the game. One could still argue that even when he sucked, he was still more usable than Chingom. One could make that argument. And that one possibly could be me. 28 embers. Granted, we did kind of, you know, get the bronze bird. It was pretty decent. Oh, I totally forgot that also increases any tears of blood that we get by 300%. So that's probably what we had more than what we normally would. That's not a bad run. I mean, 15 bolt, 13. I always hate ending in odd numbers for these, but yeah, I mean, this was pretty serviceable, especially there at the end. That last cauldron we used, I got 3 more speed emblems. We will not save that though. He is not going to last very long in the dips. We got 2 new. I mean, we are linking our way to getting all the unique weapons. We are almost there. So we're gonna take a little split break and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I think I already kind of filled it out, but we'll fill it out again. So some of these I've already kind of like, I haven't played through as her. I just know how she plays, and then with her upgrade thing. But you know, we can always come back to that. So Masayuki, I said his emblems were S. I still stand by that. I think his emblems are S. One could probably maybe argue that it's technically A. But he has the ability to get 100% status infliction. He has 100% barrier damage, all that stuff. He has with his ability, he also can get what's that one guy? Mature MYS. He can get that 100% attack buff. So yeah, I think his is S. Traits, obviously S. Getting Art of War at the beginning of a run is just phenomenal. His build potential is just out there. It's great. I gave his moveset an A. It's just a little bit lacking. And I think I have to objectively, if I'm only relying on one combo to do stuff to a certain extent, I think that's an A. It's still great. I just don't think it's just not right there yet. His Musou obviously is an S, especially with his trait. It feels really fast and it is superb, which is why when we get to it, Yuan Shao, I think Yuan Shao's is just a little bit less, but I don't know. Maybe it is objectively better. I don't know. And my enjoyability using him in Transcendent was amazing. And the way I calculate these is, this is 6 points, so S is 6, and then it works its way down to F being 1 point. For enjoyability, I kind of weight that a little more. If it is, my enjoyability is a D or F, I basically add these 5 up. I don't add the D or F to it, and I divide by 6 still. Because then I get the total divided by 6. And then I round up. If it's at 0.5 or more, I round up. If it's less than that, I round down. Or I just keep it. So this would technically be an A, but I've rounded it up to an S. So we go into Yuan Shao. His emblems are still objectively bad. I really wanted to put it as an F. Really did. I really wanted to put his emblems as an F. But he does get Grace. And that does give him a 10% Musou charge, and then he gets more Graces. It's not like he's more likely to see them. Realistically, but it doesn't change it too much. He's still a C character at the end of the day. His traits, especially Transcendent, are A. I just couldn't put it at S. I just couldn't. It's great getting all those things, but maybe some people might say it is an S. He has S for his traits in Ascended. Because it's definitely, it's definitely like a B or C when he's not Transcendent or in Transcendence. His build potential, maybe it is objectively a C. I did put D originally, but it's probably objectively a C because he does have the allied trait. So he's always kind of guaranteed. And I don't think we got any like crystal beads, so we only got like all the characters. Well, we did have cauldrons, so that's where we got all the characters from. But he does get a lot of Tears of Blood, so you're definitely able to visit at least one king cauldron, even if it's at the very end. But you should be lucky enough to find maybe one somewhere in the mid part of the run, and then the very last one right before Goma. Moveset, I still put as a C. You know what? I'll bump it up to a B maybe. It is no. I'm gonna keep it as a C because I think B. He's mobile, but it's only that C2, and it's not killing that many people, and it just doesn't feel as fluid. I don't know. There's just something. I think C is fine, and then Musou. No, let's change it to an S. I think it is an S because if you find some graces, which there's a decent amount of grace emblems, so putting it at S, I think is serviceable. Enjoyability is still C because that's subjective. So let's see what his new total is. So we got 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 is that divided by 6 is a 3.6. So we're gonna round that up to 3.7, which puts him in a B tier, which I think is fine. I think he's low B. I think he's low B. I really do. So with that said and done, saw that tier list. You can also see Zhurong's tier list there for a little bit. She almost possibly could have been S across the board. But I think her moveset it locks her just that tad bit. I think I have to bump her down to an 8. But you know, we can come back to that when we play as her maybe in the future. I don't know. But for now, hopefully this video is not 3 hours of upload. Made me a tad bit late to work, but we had so many people, so I made that decision because I was like, right before I was going to work, it was like 10 minutes away from finishing. I was like, well, damn it. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. You know, I don't want to be exactly like Road Dubs, but you know, maybe leave a comment. You know, if you want me to try out a character if I haven't used them. I don't really want to do challenge videos. I don't really care. I like watching them. I don't like doing them because I don't play video games to have a hard time. Maybe I might do a challenge. There is one that I've thought of where you just take, like, you pick whichever character you want to use, obviously, but then at each crystal sapling, whichever one shows up, whatever it defaults to, and you select the tree, that's the character you have to take. You can't re-roll, and you can't use King Cauldrons. And you just take those. And then you could also kind of, it's almost kind of like a, what's that one called? It's like a Nuzlocke of some sort. I forget what the name of it is, where you just, anyways. So we'll do that, maybe. But the next video definitely will be Qingong, where we go over him and how I think still crappy he's gonna be. I don't foresee me beating the traversal run, because we're only going to traversal 1, like level 1. And I still haven't beaten it, so that might just end in me just not beating it, which is fine, and I don't care. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending on if you want to come back to this channel or not. Toodles.